The key to everything we're talking about is how do you make more money? How do you make more money? How do you make more money? And so we're going to talk about the thing is you need to study successful people, and then you do what they do. You need to study successful people and then they do what they do. So we're going to go to the website here and I'm going to show you where you can go to learn about these areas. So when you go to successmoneyfoundation.org, we have all kinds of classes. Just as you get started, you come here to the start button, you can go to earn rewards. This is a great place to start. We want you to start on the earn rewards because as you come down here, you can see I'm onto the website. This will take you to the earn rewards and you can make your first $100. We want you to earn your first $20 in 1 hour. In 1 hour, we want you to earn your first $100 and get that done and checked off in your first week. Our goal is to get you to have at least $100 in your investment account. Why? Because that will get you started. My job is to plant money trees. We give out money seeds, but really we want you to have a money tree that's up and rolling. And so we want you to start studying. But the first thing you do is you're going to go through here and get started. Now, some of you are in a different country, you speak a different language. Well, there's a video right here that's going to show you what you need to do so that you can watch these classes in a different language. And it's pretty simple to be able to do, but I want you to go through here and you're going to start at the top and go down. Our goal is to get you that first $100. First $100 in your first week or two and get you up and rolling. So now let's talk about studying successful people. This is really kind of crucial of where you're trying to go. So we're going to come back here to the main menu and go to number 3, our free courses and books. So when you come here to the free courses and books, we're going to click on it right here and oh my gosh, 3.4, study successful people. Who are the best-selling authors, educators, and entrepreneurs that you want to go deep with? So when we click on that, we're going to come down here and we've taken all these classes. We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of classes and lessons that are available to you. And many of you want to study somebody that is doing what you want and where you want to go. Life is a stage and everyone is an actor. So you might as well start learning how to act like somebody else and then do what they do. So successful people, success leaves clues. So we're going to come down here and you're going to see that you can start with just about anybody. Here's my classes. And the reason I recommend that you start with my classes is because I'm going to build you a framework. I'm going to build you a skeleton. I'm going to show you the 7 steps and the 7 habits of things that you need to do in order to be successful. The system has to be so simple that you can explain it on the back of an envelope. It's got to be so simple that you can explain it to a 12-year-old or a 10-year-old. In fact, if you can count to 10, you can do the system. We want it to be that simple. Then you can take that one piece of paper, that one envelope, and you can make a detailed plan on one piece of paper. And then it's just about adding more and more layers on top of that. So if you want to get started, I'm the perfect place to get started. So I have all the Success and Money classes, the 7 Habits book. We have an introduction to real estate. We have we have classes, Success and Money playbook for kids and teens. We have one for adults and young adults. If you want to learn about books that are out there, we have the 101 book summaries. There's 101 success summaries. In addition to that, we have a quote book that's wonderful, a quiz book we have a lot of fun with. And then we've got a couple new ones that we've created, Success and Money Fairy Tales. This is a great one that you can read to your kids at night. And the reason you're learning this and the reason you're doing this is so that you can help your kids have a better life. So you can help your nieces, your nephews, the people in your church group, the people down the street. Your job is to help other people to have a better life. The only way you can get what you want out of life is to help other people get what they want out of life. Also, Success and Money Bible stories. You know, the things we're teaching, we didn't make up. We're just a reporter. We're just learning from other people. And then we're taking what we learned from other people. And this is how we're taking it and taking it out to that next level. Okay, Success and Money People book. Here's the one that's wonderful. This takes 39 successful people and their life lessons. And then, of course, if you want the big enchilada, there is one book right here that's 11 books in one. And this is about a 600-page book, so you can start there, or you can start with something really, really simple, which is the Simple Habits book. This one is probably the fastest way to get started. Now, once you get that under your belt, then you can say, well, what do I want to go to next? Once you get that personal finance, once you get that financial literacy going and you get a skeleton of where you're going to go, then you can go deep. You can go deep. Step 6 is to add real estate, multiple streams of income, and turn your small business into a large business. And one of the best to teach you that is Robert Allen. I learned a ton from Robert Allen. The foundation wouldn't be here without him and his support. And he has some wonderful classes. He is an expert on helping people to have a better life. But in addition to that, from the financial side, he is an expert in how to make money with real estate and multiple streams of income. And he is such a wonderful guy to allow us to be able to use his material. So you got multiple streams of income, the 1 Minute Millionaire, Cracking the Millionaire Code, the Inner Success and Wealth Strategies, as well as some of my favorites, which is the Think and Grow Rich. Would you like somebody to read the whole Think and Grow Rich book to you and explain it to you? Well, that's Bob right there. And then he's got many, many other classes. So there's just one right there with Bob. Study Successful People. A good friend of mine, Casey Baugh, is an extremely successful entrepreneur and in sales. And he has all these wonderful case studies of people that he has interviewed. And that's a great one to go to. Warren Buffett. Boy, step number 4 is to add and to get your investment accounts open. And how do you do that? How do you invest? Well, everybody's made it hard. I'm going to make it really simple. The way I make it simple is I follow what my dad taught me, and I'm following what Warren Buffett taught us. And so there's some wonderful classes. If you have children, the Secret Millionaire Club is a wonderful one to go to. Learning the secrets of Bill Gates and Warren Buffett is great. Basically, the secrets of Warren Buffett. I've been a stockholder in Berkshire Hathaway for many years. The foundation has a lot of Berkshire Hathaway stock that makes money. As it makes money, we give that money away. Good friend of mine, Mr. Mark Victor Hansen, one of the co-authors of Chicken Soup for the Soul. And he did quite a few books with Robert Allen, as well as some of his own books. And you just come over here, you click on it, and it takes you just to their material. Mark Harrelson is another wonderful person that I learned a lot from. When I was in college, I lived in an apartment complex. And one day I walked into the office to do something, and there was this guy over there playing ping pong with some of the students. And there's a case of books, and he brought a case of books up. And his book was How to Wake Up the Financial Genius Inside You. And it's the first organized book that I ever read on real estate and on finances. I was taking these advanced economics classes in school and college, but I learned more from going through this simple book that explained it to simplify and multiply. So Mark has been grateful to be able to help us with that. Steve Gibson, great guy. Steve Gibson and his wife Betty created the Academy for Creative Enterprise, and they've allowed us to be able to take their materials and be able to give it to you. They have about 1,000 chapters all over the world that you can go and meet as a group to learn how to make more money with your businesses. That's the key, how to make more money with your businesses. And there's all kinds of courses in here that you can do from the digital side of it. James Fletcher, this is all part of step 7, the wealth formula. As you are getting started and learn how to invest, step number 4 is the simplicity of investing. We're going to do very, very simple, mostly mutual funds and really indexes, the S&P 500, the 500 biggest companies in America, which are global, which are worldwide. In addition to that, step 7 is the wealth formula. This is where, as you have more money coming in from your job, your businesses, that you can do more picking and choosing. And he is an expert at teaching younger investors about how to be successful when you pick and choose. Step number 4 is we tell you don't pick and choose because you're not ready for that. But once you get to step 7, then you can pick and choose. And he's wonderful at teaching you how to be able to do that. And then, of course, we have all kinds of classes on success and motivation, success secrets, Tony Robbins, Warren Buffett, Dave Ramsey. You can see we have just wonderful, wonderful classes. Oprah, Robert Kiyosaki, Gail Miller, Walt Disney. How did Walt Disney and his brother Roy make Disneyland and make it such a success? And what are the secrets he did? And just do what they do. Learn what they did and then do what they do. We have all kinds of classes on STEM, which is how to make more money with tech. Zuckerberg, Cook, all these guys are on here that you can go through. And there's all kinds of wonderful classes that you can do. So as you get started, you want to come here and get started with the earn rewards and go through the 7 steps. We want you to get through the 7 steps and habits. And then that's going to build a framework that you can go deeper, 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 and you can earn money to be able to do that. Now, one of the great things that we have here is we want you to make your first $20, and we're going to give you that $20, and you're only going to have to spend an hour, and we're going to give some of it to you in cash so that you can open up your investment account and some of it in stock. So you're going to earn $5 when you watch that first 60-second video. You're going to earn $5 when you watch the short Share the Wealth and Win, because we want you to create your team. We want you to work with your family. We want to work with your kids. You guys are a mastermind. We know that if you're part of a group that you will do 3 times more hours than if you do it by yourself. And then there's the Create Your Wealth and Win. This is a short video, but this is about your game plan of what you need to do. And then, of course, you can get into the 7 Habits book and course. If you are a parent or a teacher and you want to teach this material, you can do that as well. You simply go to the website and you pull it up and you can go through the slides. We put all the slides on there. We put the videos on there. We put the quizzes on there. We put game plans, everything you need to do to get successful. Then there's the Money Made Easy for Kids and Teens. You know, if you have kids or you have teens, this is where you start. You know, why are you doing this? Why are you in the foundation? It's not just for you. It's for those that you love. Your kids are not going to do what you tell them. Your kids are going to do what you do and what you do with them. My dad didn't sit me down and sit at the kitchen table and give me a long lecture about stuff and then he did something else. No, I watched what he was doing. He showed me what he was doing and then we did it together and I started to do it on my own. That's the key, and that's why we've been so successful. Then we want you to get that investment account open. It's not hard to do, and it's one thing that most people wait too long on. We want you to start and start now. We want to give you money for your money tree. We're going to give you a money tree. My wife and I put $3 million into the foundation. That money makes money. That money makes money. As that money makes money, we give that money away. And we've got 3,700 people that have started saving and investing that we know of, because they have shown us that and shown us the results. And that works, guys. You want to fix it? This is how you fix it. Fix it by coming to class. We want you to come to class on a weekly basis. And then once you get through those first little classes, then you can make more money by going through the expanded 7 Habits courses. So that's how you get started, guys. Study successful people. If you want to be successful, you need to study successful people. If you want to be successful, you study successful people and then do what they do. Okay, guys, that's the system. That's what you do. Make a difference. Make it happen. Your kids are only going to do what you do. They're not going to sit down and listen to some long lecture. They're too busy watching what you do. And if you want to get them involved, you do it together. You do it together with your kids. This is how you do it. And I want all of you to be thinking about, who is there that I really want to help? Who do I want to help? And when you can help them, the only way you can get what you want out of life is to help other people get what they want out of life. We want your kids to be successful. We want your kids to have a better life. Your parents wanted you to have a better life. Your grandparents wanted your parents and you to have a better life. This is how you do it, guys. If we could just give you a pill and it would fix it, boom, that's what we would do. But that's not how it works. Life's a game and games are fun. So let's go play the game of life and have a wonderful life. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you share the wealth with others. Share with others. You share information, you share knowledge, you share encouragement, whatever it is, that's what you got to do to help people